Imagine a time long before robots, computers, or even electricity, a time when human ingenuity gave birth to machines that could mimic life itself. Today, we delve into the story of one of the most fascinating and mysterious inventions of the Middle Ages, the mechanical monk. This was no ordinary statue or carving. It was an automaton, a self-operating machine designed to imitate human motion. But what made this particular automaton extraordinary was its religious purpose and its eerie lifelike qualities. The mechanical monk first appeared in the 16th century, built by European craftsmen who were masters of clockwork and mechanical engineering. This was an era when monasteries were not only centers of spirituality, but also hubs of science and technology. Monks spent their days in prayer, chanting, and meditation, rituals repeated with precision. But in some monasteries, craftsmen constructed mechanical monks that could mimic these prayers and movements, almost as if the machines themselves were praying. The mechanical monk was designed with intricate gears, springs, and levers inside its wooden or metal frame. When wound up like a clock, it would move its arms, head, and even lips in a rhythmic pattern. One famous example of such a device is believed to have been created by Juanello Turiano, a Spanish engineer and clockmaker, for King Charles V in the 1500s. This mechanical monk was reportedly capable of raising its hand in blessing, moving its lips as if reciting prayers, bowing its head reverently, and sometimes even walking a few steps. The purpose of this mechanical marvel was both practical and symbolic. On the practical side, the automaton could maintain the rhythm of prayers during long religious ceremonies, freeing human monks to focus on other tasks. Some speculate that it was also a way to inspire awe and devotion in worshippers, blending technology with faith. Symbolically, the mechanical monk represented the idea of divine order manifesting through human craftsmanship. It was a fusion of spiritual devotion and mechanical precision, a tangible reminder of the harmony between God's creation and human ingenuity. But the mechanical monk also raised profound questions. Was it merely a tool? Could a machine truly engage in prayer? And what did it mean for the concept of the soul if a lifeless object could imitate sacred rituals? Medieval society was both fascinated and unsettled by such devices. Some viewed them as miraculous, while others feared they might be demonic or deceptive. Unfortunately, very few mechanical monks have survived the passage of time. They were delicate, complicated to maintain, and often dismantled or lost during wars, reforms, or the dissolution of monasteries. Today, what remains are historical descriptions, sketches, and a handful of mechanical figures in museums that hint at the incredible craftsmanship of those early clockmakers. The legacy of the mechanical monk lives on in modern robotics and artificial intelligence. These medieval automatons were some of humanity's first attempts to replicate life and movement through technology. They remind us that the quest to build machines in our own image is nothing new. It's a story that stretches back centuries, weaving together curiosity, spirituality, and innovation. So next time you see a robot or a computer, remember the mechanical monk, an ancient symbol of our enduring desire to understand and recreate the human spirit through machines. Thank you for joining me on this journey into history's mechanical mysteries. Until next time, keep wondering about the marvels of the past that shape our future. Don't forget to click the subscribe button